TVs across the country crackle to life as the Force Blade Punks theme music, which I can't seem to get to play, although Maya has worked on a beautiful little theme, starts to play. And the announcer's voice rings out. Good evening, Hunter fans and Prey fanatics. Welcome back to season 22 of Force Blade Punks. Tonight's episode 11 promises the usual excitement, adrenaline, and of course, a healthy dose of violence. So don't change those channels because we promise you won't want to miss this. Let's introduce this evening's criminal prey. You love them, you hate them, or maybe you love to hate them. This evening we have for you Ray Bolton. His crimes include desertion, theft, disobeying an officer, and misuse of military equipment. His weapon of choice, the laser glasses he stole. And we have Pixie. Her crimes include assault with a deadly weapon, impersonating a guard, drugging a superior officer, and public indecency. Her weapon of choice, a bazooka. Now we have Seawolf. Crimes include bribery, poaching, illegal whaling, and black market trade. His weapon of choice, a blubber knife. And Shark Card. You guys may remember Shark Card, a former hunter who continued to kill after the bell. His weapon of choice has recently changed, actually. He watched the episode with Card Shark, and after it was over, decided to take Card Shark's cards, changing his name to Shark Card.
God.
Then we have Phoebe and Jellies. Her crimes include murder, destruction of property, grand theft, and hostage shaking. Her weapon of choice, poisonous jellyfish. And Captain Chowder. Crimes include piracy, theft, public drunkenness, and murder. His tagline is the meal that eats you first, and his weapon of choice, claws and teeth. Oh, I'm sorry. What is it?
I can't with the pirate crab.
That, Valerie,
That's awesome.
is not what I wrote for him.
What?
That is not what I... Did you not read what I wrote for him?
You wrote murder and then more murder.
No. I said technically nothing, but I guess technically murder.
Yes, that's true. Technically, no.
Cool reasoning, still murder.
But obviously piracy. Do you see this hat?
That man's first love is the sea.
I want you to know that I picked out this photo and said, this actually scares me. And here we are.
And I was telling myself I love him.
Correct.
I'll
That's a
be
nasty
upset
man. That's a nasty
like,
man right there.
Not if when someone kills the pirate crab, I'll be so upset.
God, everyone knows how to swim, right?
Next up, we have
Dave
the Diver. His
Dave!
crimes include serial murder, torture, broadcasting execution, and desecration of corpses. His weapon of choice, a metal diving suit. Because it turns out you don't need more than that.
We were all way too excited for Dave before they read the crimes.
And then we have Scylla. Scylla is not this beautiful girl. Scylla is the tentacles that are sprouting out of her. Crimes include possession, torture, murder, and being fucking scary. Scylla's weapon of choice is the acid tentacles and blinding ink spray. Also, keep in mind, if it touches you, it might like you. Next, we have Hypnos. Crimes include human trafficking, assault, rape, and kidnapping. Weapon of choice, a hypnotic stare. Sunglasses do not help, only keeping your eyes closed. And finally, we have Serena, whose crimes include murder, coercion, scuttling, and cannibalism. Her weapon of choice, a hypnotic song, and obviously teeth and claws. Now, as you may have guessed, we went from last week, where we were a mile in the sky, to this week, where we are a mile under the sea in an underwater sea base.
Motherfucker. God.
So welcome to
Nobody's claustrophobic, right?
the network
I wasn't
underwater
last week.
base.
Time to roll for claustrophobia.
Yep, this is where you guys will be spending your time. The PDF is being sent in chat.
God.
Now let's introduce
Ridiculous.
our punk hunters for this evening. Back after almost failing quota, we have Princess. Joining us yet again to see if Under the Sea is as good as In the Sky, we have Smog.
It wasn't good then. It's not good now.
Red Dame returns for yet another episode, impeccably dressed. We'll see how that clothing does underwater. And of course, it wouldn't be any fun if Red Dame didn't have Boom Boom to face off against. Will these two manage to solve their differences before they destroy a sea base and drown everyone?
Doubt it.
To back up the Red Dame, we have the Bride. They have an interesting new alliance, so we will have to see how things shake out. And network darling and fan favorite Death Throes is back. We eagerly await to see if they can increase their kill count to more than 2. And that is your episode. And the camera's cut to the green room. I'll bring the map back up for you guys. Yes, the camera's cut to the green room where Malady is standing there and she says, I hope you guys are all ready for this evening. It is a very exciting arena. And I know that we are looking forward to seeing what you guys can do under the sea. And then the camera cuts to everybody here. What are you guys doing?
Smog's still running out of breath from running across the fucking city. He's like, Rhinestone, I'm going to talk to you. Oh, fuck. And he will send Princess the brunch reservations that he meant to make.
Wonderful.
He goes, oh, fuck. What are we doing? I'm sorry. What are we?
We're going under the sea, Smog.
Oh, fuck. What?
Under the, yeah.
Oh,
Deep breath. You're gonna need it.
Are you
all right.
okay?
Literally.
All right. Hey, gang. How are you feeling? Dame, I don't think we've played yet. I'm looking forward to this.
Dame is fully dressed right now, very practically. She's got a red slip dress. She has, if you can imagine, like a necromancer has like a set of bone armor.
yeah.
She's
Oh, yeah.
got that and like crimson
Love
on
that.
her, and her hair is up right now. She is there with Lycoris, her robot raptor, and she goes, "For the love of God, I hope this thing's waterproof."
God, don't we all?
Ooh, yeah, time trial on that one, eh? Hey.
The raptor or the sea base? I'm sort of hoping it's bulletproof.
Wait, hold
That-
on.
You
That's
know,
an excellent point, dear brother.
Wait, hold on. Roll that back. Malady, one of them has a bazooka?
Yes, one of them does have a bazooka. Good luck with
And
that.
we're fun.
Boom boom.
Ah.
Grenades.
Yes.
Yeah, boom, boom. Don't get any fucking ideas, all right?
get over
Um,
Why do they keep putting me in pressurized
Melody,
places?
Are we
with
having
explosions?
another
wait
do
a
not
minute.
breach the hall
Please.
situation?
We are, in fact, having another do not breach the whole situation.
Good.
The base mechanically has 6 health. If you miss with a weapon that would impact the security of the hull, it will cause damage.
Great.
And also, potentially, prey could purposefully cause damage to the base, although, you know,
They would never do that. That'd be
They would-
crazy.
they would also drown.
All of
Hey,
us
host-
with knives just turned to look at the rabbit. Like,
Hey, hostess, really big question here. Really big question. Can we section these things off? So let's say if one of them explodes, can we,
Yes, there are doors in
Okay.
every like little chink in
Like
portion.
every hallway has one.
Yeah,
Alright.
every bit where it like chinks in, there are barricading doors, so you could close an area off
All right.
if you can
We're
figure out
not
how to run
completely
the controls.
fucked.
Yes,
kind of
we can
fucked.
drown someone, except all of these prey look like they can breathe underwater.
They all
Yeah.
kind of do look like they can breathe underwater.
Yeah, I don't want to deep sea
Fantastic.
myself. I'm good, thanks.
So it's only a detriment to us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to add a scuba certification to my stunt training, aren't I? Yeah, sounds like it.
Ugh,
Yes,
okay.
I thank you.
This sucks. All right.
Princess is wearing like one of those like silky like blue puffy dresses, so she looks like a bubble, and I'm like, I fit theme. That's great on accident.
Done.
You really nailed it, Rhinestone. Well done.
Princess.
Does not respond because she does not
Oh,
know you were speaking to her.
Yes, boom boom.
All right, I forgot. Okay, goodbye.
What? Huh? What?
Oh,
What?
you didn't respond
Don't worry
because you
about
don't
it.
know boom
It's
boom.
No, I did. That was on me. I didn't hear you. If you would have came up and did this, she would have done it.
Oh. Okay, you were talking to Smog. We all thought you were being like, I don't remember boom boom, so I do not respond.
No, because Smog keeps saying, "Hey, Rhinestone," and I don't know
He's
who that
texted you.
is.
He's texted you as Rhinestone. That was his text to you.
Oh yeah, but she is currently ignoring text messages if they're not from people she knows or
Oh,
remembers.
but I mean, he very much went, "Hey, reservations" in front of her. So
She's like, like,
Happy for you.
Oh
All
my God, I
right.
have to watch that
I would like to remind Princess, Smog, Red Dame, and Bride that they have Sebastian Stan boons. So don't forget
Very
that
important.
you can use those.
Yeah.
we gotta
for
use the bucky
anything
boons.
this evening.
Can mine be that I'm a secret mermaid and I can breathe underwater?
No, but it can definitely be asking for something that would allow you to breathe underwater when you get to the base.
Okay, I might look into that. We hold on to that boon until we need it.
Mhm.
Master Stan, our savior.
Sometimes you roll 3 ones, Mallory.
Yes, you can use the boon for that. All right. So, if there's nothing else happening, well, actually, Princess, what is your reaction to Red Dame in this green room?
Not acknowledging her existence.
We are both, I think, like all smiles faced in opposite directions.
Correct. We are next to each other looking the opposite way.
Yeah.
I love that.
I'm very
Oh.
pointedly keeping myself between the two of them at all times, trying to make it look casual. I'm balancing the room, so when they move, I move, but it's between.
And me and DT are just sitting in the corner going,
Death Rose is actually going to approach Red Dame.
"Oh,
Oh God.
that's knowing you."
Oh God, indeed.
Dame sees you approach Deathos and she goes, "Oh, the one with the knives, yes."
Death Rose looks markedly better than they did the last time we saw them because they got custom
upgrade.
jacket, pants, and boots made by Faith.
They got money now, man.
Oh yeah.
So they
Dame
are
looks
looking a lot more in character for a hunter.
good. Dame looks at them and she goes, "Have you gotten better at throwing them so you're not just stabbing them into our thighs now?"
Somewhat, yes.
What?
She goes, she leans in and she goes, "Please don't think about stealing dog tags from me tonight, because I will seal you in one of these rooms and let the water fill it up."
That is very fair, and I actually was here to apologize for that.
She goes, Dame is actually taken aback by that, and she goes, "Oh, well, I respect that. Thank you for your apology." She goes, "I will do my best to not let a giant evil crab rip you in half."
I will do the same for you.
Progress.
And that's balance.
Grow. And that's on character growth.
I've never met Death Row. What this is.
And we all have established that Bride doesn't watch, so she has no idea what's going
I
on.
didn't even watch yourself on TV.
I would have watched that one because a Red Dame was in it.
Ooh,
So
That's true.
I do
Okay,
know who
so-
they are, but we've never met.
Good.
What you would know is it was Death Row's first game ever.
Yeah. It's just Bride going, oh, that was you.
And in a moment of desperation, they stole a tag from both Red Dame and
Oh.
Princess.
Queen Bee was in that game. I remember
Yes.
Bride watched
Uh-huh.
it and is now only now going, oh, you look like
Better. The word you're looking for is
Perfect.
better, yes.
I was going to say rehomed. But yes.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Dame,
I'm
Dame
stealing
puts a
that.
hand-
I'm stealing that for future use.
Dame puts a hand out and she goes, honestly, Bride, in that episode, that was the least horrible thing to happen. The rabbit picked me up with the mech and threw me through the air into the fucking woods.
Yes, I did see that.
And she shoots a glare over at Boom Boom.
Princess is
Death
covering up her
Row's-
mouth giggling.
Death Row's
Smog has a highlight
badly
reel on his phone.
hides a
Hey.
slight chuckle.
Dame, just real quick, how many people in this room do you currently have guff with?
I
Rich Hill,
think
right?
ours is resolved. Kinda.
She pats, she goes, the rookie's all right. I don't try to hold grudges. The rabbit
And yet.
could die. And Princess, well, I think that's something you and I share, dear.
Yeah, no, we really need to talk. Not here.
I will leave you to it.
That's
Hey,
what
wait-
Malady says.
Wait, hold on. We're fine, right? We don't have
The
a Do you
submarine
want
has
some beer?
arrived. And so all six of you are crammed into a very tiny submarine
Right.
Love
with
that.
an Xbox controller. And
Oh,
you
stop!
You know what?
No.
Really?
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. The steel's a hold. Steel is gonna hold. That's what I'm saying. The steel's gonna hold. It's fine.
I take my like mech hand and like hold your hand.
Oh.
Hey, buddy. Death Row sits beside Boom Boom. It's been a while.
Hey, how's it going, newbie?
I'm sitting between
Pretty
Red-
good.
like,
Hey.
All right. And so you guys hold on. All right. The sub goes and you guys see the base in front of you, sort of from the outside. And the sub comes up down in this lower right corner. You can see like the sub in the pool there.
Okay.
Okay.
So the submarine comes up and you guys all step out. And as soon as you set foot into the base, the game starts. And the timer
Where do we
begins.
set foot in the base?
You step out of the submarine in the bottom right there,
Yeah.
where you see the
that's
big pool of
submarine.
water.
Okay.
Fantastic. All right. All right.
All right. From where you are here, you do not see anyone else, but none of the doors are closed right now. Everything is open the same way it appears on the map. You have to set those doors to close.
Careful.
and
I'm-
there's a big open pool of water in this room.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave this room.
Yeah, it's a good
I'm
idea.
also
I'm outta
gonna.
here.
My first, we all leave this room and close this door because I'm sure the tentacle monster is in that very room.
Oh my god.
somewhere.
Yeah. No, that's
Dame
a
looks
horrible idea.
over. Dame looks over and she
wait,
goes,
no.
can we just designate this as a safe space?
No,
base. Got it.
you really don't think there's one of them outside? I'd rather have
Yes,
them.
but we don't want to come back here.
We're going to have to eventually. How do you plan on leaving?
After the timer's out, when they're out of the fucking water.
It's a network problem, not an us problem.
Yeah.
I prefer to have them enter through here and not
Oh,
through
yes, of course.
the walls.
All right. So everybody's leaving the room. Is that
Yeah.
where we're at? Okay.
I think we've all agreed. No.
Okay.
Nope. Just nope.
So let's start with death throws.
Uh, Death Throes is very much in I've seen this movie before and I didn't like it mode.
Don't like
Hey Smog,
Yeah.
wanna
Let's go.
team up again?
Sure. That's the worst we can have. Another fox jumps at us. Let's go. Do you care where? Because I got an idea.
Let's go.
Fantabulous.
Can't be worse than mine.
Yeah. Sure. His goal is to get to the bottom, to the far left side bottom. So if like
Okay. The big
Bottom of the
observation room.
Yeah,
It's got the most glass in it. I love
yes, I want to be able to see all the shit.
it. Okay. So
Mask goes down. Let's fucking roll.
so you guys
Fire.
walk that way. I need you to both roll 1d6 for me and tell me the result.
Okay.
Which of you fuckers is going to hate me the less today?
A 4. Okay.
Yep.
A 1.
Oh.
Great. All
Shit.
right.
And so it begins.
You got punched in the back of the head this time.
You guys start walking, and then Death Rose turns to you, Smog, and goes, actually, I think I'm gonna go a different way, but I'll catch up with you later. And turns around.
Oh, something's fucky here. I smell some shit.
And walks the other direction.
He'll call down the hall. He'll call down the hall to the other guys. He goes, "There's something mental down here. I've got it. I got it. DT's coming back to the main."
And now, Lou, I need you to roll another 1d6 for me.
Not you. You betrayed me.
You betrayed me.
My God, it's another mental one.
That's a
I'll
2.
deal with it.
Okay.
Hey, Death Throes, you ever think like maybe like a 100 life maybe not be for you? Maybe you should go. I don't know.
All right. So Smog, you make your way through. Okay. So I have not decided what the room right next to the sub room is.
Okay.
I don't know what that thing is, but as you continue to make your way, that is definitely a med bay, and that is some sort of medical table.
Okay.
And then you walk through the tech room.
With a little orb there.
Yes, which has like maps, a lot of controls, a few cabinets, and other things there.
So if I guess I would have stopped. So if DT started turning back at like the med bay,
yeah,
he would have stopped there. He'd be like, all right. No one else can come to this side of the boat unless this gets cleared out. So he's got a job to do. He'll stop and he'll stay in the med bay. Like, all right, come on out.
Okay, all right. You say, come on out.
And I would like to burn 2 glories to eke that on. See if I can get the crowd behind me on that a little bit.
Ooh, all right.
Because right now he's probably the best person to get through this area. Like,
yeah. It's only 1 glory to appeal, so you're good.
Yeah, sure. I've got 5 of them.
So you go ahead and appeal to the crowd. You're trying to get a specific location on whatever is missing, right?
Yeah, if this person's trying to get a jump on me, I want them to jump into my glove, basically. Like,
yeah, okay. So you appeal to the crowd, and there's a screen that beeps next to the medical table. And when you look down to read the screen, it says, check the utility hall. And you see a utility cabinet, like essentially just after you come from the other room into this room.
Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
He'll look at the camera. He'll right up to it.
Great. Roll 1d6 for me.
Fantabulous.
And nothing can go wrong.
Not with a 5.
Ooh,
Oh,
you're
no,
right.
it all
Nothing
went
does go wrong. You open the cabinet, and Hypnos is there.
Oh. Thank God. I thought it was a real thing. All right, cool. Let's do this.
All right, roll all 3 to hit.
Bop, bop, bop. That is a 5, a 6, and a 6, baby. Oh my God.
Yeah. All right.
We are
So
rolling hot
2
today.
damage, and that gives him a -1 for 2 rounds.
Yep. We're looking real good doing it.
Unfortunately.
Oh no.
Yep. I need you to roll 1 more d6 for me.
I feel like I've been rolling hot, so I'm gonna like stream this while I do it. That's 2. Take it.
2. All right. You you guys, where you are at in the unidentified room, see Smog smash at something, and then he looks up and goes, dang it, I missed, and then shuts the cabinet and comes back into that main room where everybody is. And
Oh.
now we're going to leave them and go ahead to Pride.
I thought, weren't we all gonna leave this room?
Well, you left, so you left the pool room.
Oh, okay. I was like, everyone keeps coming back.
No, yeah, but what they came back to is, I don't know, what do we want to call this room? The oxygen room? That's what that is. It's an oxygen tank. I've decided.
There you go.
Great.
Okay, cool. I would like to go up to the, I guess the quarters, the bedroom.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's right
Yeah.
there. I'll just talk up there. Everyone keeps walking in the other direction and coming back. So I'm like, all right, I'll go the other way, I guess.
It's not you, so you're good. Yep. You can go ahead. You walk up into the bedroom. And you actually don't get very far in at all before a young woman steps out of this shower there. The shower is running, so the like top corner is a shower.
Oh, okay, cool.
The shower is running, and a young woman steps out of it, and tentacles pop out of her.
Oh no.
Just in general, out of her face, out of her shoulders, out of everywhere.
All right, well, not male presenting, but
But also just a meat puppet.
Yeah.
actually, I do think that probably her first reaction would be to just try to hit it because that's creepy.
Yep.
And
Okay. Go for it. Roll.
Like just that, just straight up reaction is to try to hit it. Well, that's 2 1s and a 5. So
Hey,
Well, you hit it.
You can hit it.
I do hit it, and it is a crit for me.
Yep. That is correct.
But I think also I feel bad because I clearly let myself be scared on camera, and I'm supposed to be scary. I probably
the marketing team's gonna hate that one.
I don't know.
All right. And
So wait, does my armor take that first?
so your armor takes when people hit you,
Okay.
but injuring, yeah. Mm-hmm. You could injure yourself to death still in your armor. Mm-hmm.
The only one who can hurt me is me.
Yeah. It's not you that's got me. It's me that's got me.
Me that's got me.
Like Hysteria last time, despite the soak, took mental strain because that's still
God, yeah.
happens.
That's fun.
You can still take mental damage.
You can still take mental damage.
Emotional damage.
It was.
All right. And so Scylla, just like moves really weirdly unnaturally. You know, like clearly this person has been puppeted. None of the limbs move the way that human limbs should move. It's got sort of this weird jelly-like quality as this thing that used to be a girl runs at you and does hit you.
Okay.
It doesn't do any damage, obviously, because you're soaking. But you are poisoned, which means that you have a -1 to your roll for the next 2 rounds.
So what happens when I roll 3 0?
When you roll, we'll talk about it.
You
It's
just
rough,
die.
buddy. That's what happens.
That's it.
It's real rough, buddy.
You roll 3 zeros, you fail quota, and they just put you in the sub and take you back.
Thank you.
Sorry, please
Get
don't,
picked up.
don't say my worst nightmare out loud. What's wrong with you?
All right. So we're gonna leave you there with oh, actually, hold on. I didn't roll to see if they liked you. They don't like you.
And I didn't like them either.
That's good.
I don't like you. I don't like you either.
So at least there's that. That's a good thing. So you're just poisoned. Okay. And next up we have Boom Boom.
I think because everyone left the room with the sub in it, I was indifferent to it, but then I also didn't say anything aloud, and we already decided we left. So I think that seeing Smog come from that way and like return, I think that I'm just gonna try bounding past the like the doctor's room.
All right. Roll 1d6 for me.
Okay.
Yeah, get him.
2.
Boom Boom, you walk into the med bay. And everybody else, you see Boom Boom get out of his mech and strap his carrot grenades just around him instead. Roll another d6 for me, Boom Boom.
Oh, buddy. Oh, homie.
4.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay. Boom Boom continues walking past the med bay.
Okay. And otherwise I'm fine. I'm just not in my mech suit anymore.
You are not in your mech suit anymore, and you just kept walking to the dining hall, and that is your turn for this moment.
Is the dining hall the most
The top
north?
left, yeah.
Okay.
And that is your turn for the moment. And now we are at Princess.
Okay, so my original plan was also to go to the bunker room. So I'm just gonna head that way.
Your plan was to go where?
My plan was originally to go to the bunk room.
Oh, okay, so you're gonna do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I walk around, I see this massive tentacles and go, oh.
You're gonna attack?
It's, do you want help?
Don't you have a mission?
I'm poisoned.
Listen.
You look really scared though. You're dripping poison.
I will turn to glare at you.
I'm going to assume the glares, yes. I'm gonna hit the tentacle monster.
Great. Roll your 3d6 for me.
Maybe you taste good.
Maybe. That's a 5, a 6, and a 3.
All right. And so those are all hits for you.
For me, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
I assume you want to do 2 damage.
Yes, I will do the 2 damage.
Okay.
I'll grab my halberd, I chop the tentacle that is attacking Prince Pride. Just
great. I love that. You chop the tentacles off and the girl screams. It doesn't sound like it should, and it's kind of terrifying. Ooh. And then the tentacles attach to you for 2 damage, which you soak.
Which I soak, so it's fine.
Yep.
Everything's great.
I'm gonna say 2 damage, which you soak. And you are also poisoned.
Great.
So you have a -1 to all of your rolls
God,
for the
it's
next
such a
two
good.
rounds.
It's such a good thing.
And how is she tame?
Oh, that's a good question.
How do I take?
Really good
Damn
is
it.
the answer. So as you are standing there, tentacles start to like creep towards your like ear and your mouth, and
I've seen this movie. Thank you. I hate it.
and they're really they're really trying to get you. Go ahead and roll. Yeah, go ahead and roll 1d6 for me.
Got it. 6.
Okay. So you are able to grab them and fight them off. But
Wonderful.
they like you now, and they
Great.
will follow you wherever you
Great. Wonderful. Love
Mhm.
that for me.
go. Okay. And neither of you guys, yes, it's only Red Dame who has ignore armor. Good. Okay. Just check. All right.
Great.
Which brings us to Red Dame.
I think Dame is definitely suspicious of seeing Princess follow after Bride. There's a twinge of like, I want to get my hands in that mess. But do I see Smog literally close the cabinet in the other room and say, like, this is a mental one?
No, so you heard Smog say this is a mental one when Death Throes came out. And then Smog opened the cabinet and then went, fuck, there's nobody here, and closed the cabinet.
Okay.
I hit it hard. Like I hit it hard, but fuck, nothing's there.
Yeah. I think Dame goes.
And you also watched Boom Boom get out of their mech suit.
Mm-hmm. I think Dame goes, oh, good. This actually is perfect. Thank you, Tink. And she's gonna send Lycoris in to go to the cabinet.
To go to the cabinet. All right.
Oh.
Roll. Lycoris only needs to roll 2d6.
Okay.
No, you can roll a 3. You can roll a 3. Sorry, this is your action. I forget how Lycoris works. Yeah, this is your action.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 6 and 2 3s.
6 and 2 3s.
There you go.
All right. So you are going to do 2 damage. Well, she's going to do 2 damage.
Cool.
But she's going to take a damage. And is she going to take another damage, or are you going to take shame?
I'll let her.
She's at 5
I think
health.
I'll take the shame.
Okay.
I'm standing in the oxygen room, like watching from afar, trying to like see the vibe, and I'm also trying to keep an eye on the other room where Princess and Bride went. I'm trying to just like position myself in the middle, and I know that might come off as like, oh, she's not doing shit. She's just sending her attack dog in.
She's waiting to jump. She's waiting to get into it. Yeah, waiting for someone to go get close to down.
From where you are at your vantage point, you do see the tentacle girl like going after Princess, but you can't see Bride from where you are.
Okay.
Because she's like around the corner towards the shower.
Yeah, but I definitely connected that Lycoris just got
and
something.
Lycoris like is attacking a cabinet that you can't see in at all because it's like around that corner at the angle. But because this is Lycoris, she reports to you that there's something fucking there.
Yeah.
She is attacking something.
That's what I figured. I think I'm just gonna stay there and keep commanding Lycoris while getting my sights ready, and sort of scope out if I need to make calamari.
Okay. Death Throes. I need you to roll 1d6 for me again.
Okay.
Oh, no, actually, sorry. I'm wrong. Roll all 3 for me.
Okay. Roll 2 more. That's 2 1s and a 4.
2 1s and a 4.
Death Row!
Nope. That's all right. So this works out real well. You rolled 2. Okay. So Death throws a knife into Red Dame.
From on the other side of the room? Darn.
No, they are in this room with you. They walked back in here.
Ah, I see.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Fucking
So
hell.
Death Throws just looks at you and says, I take it back, and throws a knife and hits you.
Dame literally looks at her with like looks at Death Throws with like the biggest fucking huh?
You also know there's a mental in there, so like it's kind of like 6-1.
Sure, but I think it's just the deja vu that is astounding me at this moment.
Sometimes
Death
history comes
Throes
to repeat itself.
never attacked you before. They just stole your tags.
You did hit me with the when I was
That's
standing by the
true.
motorcycle.
You did hit Red Dame with a knife in order to slow them down.
Bum,
When
bum,
we were fighting
bum,
fucking
ba-na-na-na.
Boss Hog. Or
Okay.
whoever.
Yeah, great. So you do take 1 damage because you did it to yourself, and there is a lot of shame.
So much shame.
But you actually don't register that shame. That shame may not count. It depends on whether or not Red Dame tells you what you did. We'll see what happens.
Oh, I will.
And sorry, Death Throws, that's the end of this turn. Smog.
Yeah.
Can you go ahead and roll your 3d6 for me?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
A 6, a 4, and a 2.
Great.
God, I want to boon up so bad. Damn it.
Yeah, you definitely can't right now.
Yeah, I know.
Princess, you rip those tentacles off your face.
Wonderful.
And Smog stabs you in the back for 2 damage.
Motherfucker. Okay.
Which you only soak 1 of, I guess, because you had already soaked.
Yeah. So now I'm at 1.
So you have 1 damage, and you are now poisoned for an extra round because Smog
because I have
also
poison on my
poisons.
gloves.
Smog, this also injures you.
That's fine. Yeah, hit me up.
Yep. So you get 1 damage. And that's the end of your turn. Okay. So now
That's fine.
we are back to Bride.
See Smog come and stab me.
I think when Smog comes to stab you, Smog says, "Why are you ignoring my brunch invitation?" And then stabs you.
It's really fucking, honestly, not pretty fucking fair. Like, no.
Okay, but first things first.
Yeah.
Of the 2 of them, of the 2 people attacking us, 1 of them I can talk to. So instead, we're gonna. I'm gonna go for the tentacles because she seemed to really hate that when Princess did it. So I'm gonna try to chop at the tentacles that Princess is like holding.
Yeah, please do. Remind you that you have a -1 to all of your rolls.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, that's a 1, a 2, and a 3. So that's a 0, a 1, and a 2.
Yep. Okay, so you don't hit it all. It just doesn't go well. Sorry, Brad.
Yeah,
but
no,
good
that's...
news.
I think I'm really shocked at what Smog is doing. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
We all are.
which is widely out of character for him. So
I
hopefully
feel
everyone's
like you swing for the tentacles and then Smog stabs Princess, and you just completely miss. Like everything changes. You don't know what the heck happened. That does hurt you, obviously, because you hurt you. And you are unsuccessful at hitting Scylla, who is going to ignore you because Princess tastes better.
Yeah.
Good for you.
And is going to attack Princess for 1 more damage.
Cool.
But you are not. That doesn't add to your poison because, like,
I'm already double poisoned.
Well, because poison doesn't like stack in how much it hurts you.
The duration is longer.
Yeah. But this doesn't add duration because he attacked you this same round. I do need you to roll 1d6 as the tentacles try and get you.
Let's roll. 1.
Your ear really fucking hurts, but you feel fine.
Great.
We'll
Great.
see if that matters later.
Mallory finally decided to make a room where we all die. Mallory's like,
Yeah,
fuck all
like-
you guys, actually.
Natalie's like, oh, everyone's got upgrades. Let's use them on each other. Like,
all right. And now, Princess, it is your turn.
I'm gonna hit the tentacle thing because it's my biggest problem right now. And I'll deal with Smog later.
you could definitely clock him. Go for it. Like,
So I'm a -1, right?
Yeah, -1 to each roll.
Okay, so 2, a 4, and a 5.
Okay. So, as I assume it's going to be painful.
No, because I've gotten a lot more cautious lately because of the people I've talked to.
Well, and because all your
Hold
shame
on.
will erase.
We'll
Oh,
see.
my shame. We'll see. Oh God. No, I'm gonna hit with a 6. I'm just gonna hit it. I'll take it. No.
Oh,
No, 5. Yeah. So,
Yeah,
so
a 5.
I rolled
Yep.
a 6. It's a 5.
so you're gonna hit with a 5,
Yeah. I'm going.
and you're gonna take a
I'm gonna
shame.
get hurt. No, I'm
Oh, you're
gonna
gonna
hurt.
you're gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're now
Old
3.
habits die hard.
You're gonna get 3 damage. Good news.
3 damage?
Like you're at 3 total. Now.
God, you just scared everything out of my
No, I'm
body.
so sorry.
My soul left into a different plane.
And with that, you swipe the tentacles, and the girl collapses, and the tentacles are just sort of like jerking on the ground
gross.
and kind of shriveling. Those
Not
ones
jerking
you've taken care of.
tentacles.
What?
Anyway, are you
There's
taking
no
the
alarm.
tags?
Yeah, I'm taking the tags.
Okay. All right. And there is an announcement that Princess has made a kill.
Fantabulous.
Wonderful.
And then we're gonna move to
Don't give me that look. You know what to do. We had this conversation.
And now we go to Boom Boom.
I wasn't actually looking at anyone.
Do I get to do anything?
So you roll your 3d6 for me.
Great.
There's no one on that side of the shit. Oh no, this is bad.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, great.
Mhm.
You 3, 2, 1. So you do take a shame and take a damage that you don't soak because you do it to yourself. And you also miss, which works out great for me. You guys hear the sound of an explosion,
Oh,
and the base takes 1 damage.
What, was he aiming at the base? Because maybe he missed the base.
Maybe he missed
No,
this.
here's the thing. He was aiming at something else, and a miss hits the base.
Oh,
Great.
right.
There happens to be something in the dining room that he was going to be trying to get rid of, but it did not work out. Yeah, and that's where Boom Boom is. Thank you, Boom Boom.
Fuck, man. This hypnosis bullshit is exactly that.
Bullshit.
And now,
I'm
Bullshit.
dealing with it.
now we're back to Red Dame. You get your action.
I think I see both Smog and Death Throes obviously very, like, some shit's going wrong. We know shit's going wrong. I pull the knife out of my fucking leg or wherever Death Throes stabbed me, and I go, "This is way too fucking familiar." And I'm gonna fucking toss it behind me, and go, I'm gonna yell like chorus, just fuck up that cabinet.
All right, roll the 3 for me.
Big money awareness.
There we go. Okay, I've got a 5, a 4, and a 1.
Okay. Is Lycoris getting hurt, or are you taking shame?
I like horse to get hurt.
Okay. Okay.
And is that a crit?
Uh, ooh, good question. Does Lycoris count as your weapon? No. You would need
Okay.
to spend an upgrade to make Lycoris the like upgraded weapon.
I see.
Yep. So it's
I
not a
gotcha.
crit.
I'm gonna fully like take a hand and just sort of push Death Throw's head out of the way and call out and be like, Brian, are you all right back there?
Oh, that was for Bride.
You hear a very unladylike swear. and then yes. Actually, no, what the hell are you doing, Smog?
Stabbing people, you know?
Death Throws, you walked into med bay, and now Red Dame's hand is on your face.
Okay. What the fuck?
And you're in the oxygen room.
Okay, something got me. What did I do?
Now's not the time. Keep moving.
Dame literally has the hand there and she goes, please don't go back into that room or you're going to stab me again.
Did I already stab you again? I'm so sorry.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, God.
Second time, darling.
Oh, my goodness.
There won't be a third.
There will not be a
There will be no charm, no third time.
back to the bunker with everybody else?
Which way are you going?
Yeah.
Death Throws.
Only kind of safe place.
Wait, Death Throws, where are you going?
To the only kind of safe place, to the bunk room.
Oh, to the bunk room. Okay,
The
great.
same
You
place
go up in...
where Smog is stabbing people.
Yep. So you go up into the bunk room where you see Princess and Bride and Smog with his arm inside Princess, which Smog is where you wake up. You remember opening the cabinet in medbay and seeing Hypnos.
Yeah.
And now you're stabbing Princess in the back.
Motherfucker. Sorry. Let me fix this. Hold on. Let me fix this. He looks like it's camera. So I know I'm going 2 for 2, but I need this one. I want to burn a glory.
Okay.
You know,
a
it'd be
glory
really cool.
Or your boon?
We'll get there.
Okay.
I want to build a glory. You know what really fucking cool? And he reaches down in there and he pulls out a pair of fucking sunglasses. He goes, okay. Amazing. That could be the Sebastian Stan one if you'd like.
You just want his sunglasses?
Well, I need eye protection to go against Hypnos. And then number 2.
Valley said sunglasses don't work.
Yeah.
Or
blackout glasses would work. You need to have your eyes closed.
Yeah.
You can't see. You got to go in blind.
Got to go in blind.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, hold on. All right. So go. One glory anyway goes to a med kit for Princess. I don't want to take a health point away with no reason.
Aww. That's so cute.
That's.
Cat, roll 1d6 for me.
Here, Toki. 1.
You heal 1 damage.
Woo!
Well, 50% off.
Okay, so you're using Sebastian Stan as well. So you use your boon and a glory.
Yes.
All right.
I want to find some. Yeah.
You have been given blackout glasses, so you know that if you
Fantabulous.
put them on just before you get there, you will be able to. I mean, you'll be blind, but.
I mean, I know a cabinet when I see it. He goes. I can see the cabinet before it. But he's gonna go. We'll talk about this later. I'm so sorry. I gotta go kill somebody right back. I'll be right back. Don't think of any worse. And he runs back off.
Sure.
I just want you to know that Hazard is going to just play on repeat over and over for you that part where you say, I can't believe you didn't respond to my brunch request.
I'm so upset.
Hey, let's see if he sees Hazard again, okay?
Yeah, truly, I had a rough night. All right,
Okay.
All right, fucker. We're gonna
You're
do
at
this
the
again.
cabinet. Roll your 3d6 for me.
At this point, come on. Big money, no whammies. A 5, a 4, and a 3. Okay, I'll take it.
Okay. Is it painful or shameful?
Oh, painful. What? Come on.
Okay.
Never in my days.
And now you need to roll 1d6.
1d6. A 5.
Okay. Okay. You stab forward and something thunks into you. Like a body falls into you.
Fantastic.
Very you
very
can't
easy,
really
like
tell. Yeah, okay, so you look up with one eye, and that's when everybody else sees the screens go off that Smog has killed Hypnos.
You motherfucker.
Thank God.
Thank God.
I'm gonna fucking turn you into something precious.
All right. And that's where we'll leave you, and we will head to Princess.
I'm just gonna go find another person to put a knife into.
Okay.
She'll walk by. I'm sorry again. My bad. Like,
and I am very specifically walking right next to Bride.
Right next to Bride?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I mean, if she comes with you. Are you coming with her?
No, she already swiped a kill for me.
We had a whole deal in these text messages, so I'm expecting you to knock me in the face right now.
Fine.
I'm expecting. I'm giving you what we already talked about.
Alone in the room? No, someone else came in the room. My God, why won't people leave me alone? Can I do not an action? Leave the room.
Raises their arms.
Can you what?
She starts to walk.
Not an action when she turns to leave the room.
Yeah, you can do not an action when Princess turns to leave the room.
Can I put my hatchet out like at throat level, just like holding it?
Yes.
And say, tags. That was mine.
Ooh, okay.
And then when the hatchet is released, I will leave.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like lift it up slowly and then like watch over my shoulder. Looking pissed off.
I love it. I love it.
Princess gives a very in character eye roll.
Deaththroat is in the room too, right?
Yes.
As soon as she walks by, I'm gonna snap my head over to Deaththroes and just give them the most terrifying Bride like TM trademark look.
Deaththroes is literally like hands up, looking to the floor, like
I see nothing.
Sorry.
Hey, Princess,
I don't know
where
what
are you heading?
But I'm sorry.
I'm heading to the top right, like the dining area.
Okay, so up to the dining area.
Yeah.
So you move through the tech room. Am I there yet? Nope, we're not
Game's
there
on the
yet.
run.
Okay, so you move through the tech room. And sitting in that chair that's like around the corner that you couldn't see from Medbay is Dave the Diver.
Dave the Diver.
And he just turns around and swings, like he swivels in that chair and swings his knife at you.
Holy shit.
Which does hit for 1 damage.
Wonderful. Love that I just got that and immediately got taken away. I would like. I'm gonna do something insane. And
yes.
you can.
I want you to. It's important you remember that you're poisoned, because Smog stabbed you. So this is your last poisoned round. Yeah.
Sorry,
wonderful.
My bad.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I want to use. If this is too much for Sebastian Stan boon, understandable, and I will use my glory for it. I I don't know how sponsors are going to get things into this room currently.
They
But
have
I
ways.
would like a chainsaw that can go through metal. Pretty please.
A chainsaw that can go through metal. Okay, so you are asking
An
for a chainsaw.
industrial chainsaw.
You are asking for a chainsaw that will go through metal.
Yes.
So you get stabbed. You look at one of the cameras and you make your request and you use up your Sebastian Stan boon.
Okay. Wonderful.
And a screen next to you blinks and says utility closet in the observation room.
Oh.
He stabs me. I go, I'll be right back. And I turn around. Hold on. Stay here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my chainsaw.
You walk into the observation room and we're gonna actually come back to you.
Wonderful.
Okay, Bride.
Is there anyone else in this room? Because this is a pretty big room. Is there anyone like hiding under the bed or something?
It's a great
you
question.
take a look around and you don't find anybody.
Okay. I'm gonna look at Death Throes and be like, do not follow me. And I'm gonna go back.
Death Throes actually goes, no, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
Sorry, ma'am.
Okay, so
Dame looks at Bride and she goes, I understand the sentiment, but there's only one way to go now.
I'm aware of that.
Better go outside, I guess.
There is a submarine.
There is a submarine.
I hate that. I hate that you said that.
Wait a minute.
Coming back to, is there anything like in the oxygen tank? Like, is there anybody in that room?
That's a horrible question you just asked.
So you come back into that room and you're looking around and you look in the oxygen tank and you open cabinets and there doesn't seem to be anybody in this room.
Is there anyone climbing out of the water in the room behind me?
Do you go into that room?
No, because I'm wearing a gown.
No. What you do find in this oxygen room is some breathing apparatuses that would allow you to exist underwater.
Okay, yeah, I'll snag one of those and then I'll go into the other room. I don't see wet footprints on the floor, do I?
Nope, you don't.
All right, cool. I'll go back to the other room. I'm gonna have the breathing apparatus just in case.
Okay, so you've got a breathing apparatus. What do you do when you come into the room with the submarine?
I don't know that we looked around. There's like a cabinet over there. I'm gonna see if I can find anybody or any traces of anybody or anything.
You open all the cabinets here, and what you see is like a control panel that is like got tracking for the submarine that shows the submarine's location, and just like a wetsuit, in a set of wetsuits, and nothing interesting, and no people in any of the cabinets or anything here.
They're all gonna be outside. They're all in the water.
They're all getting the waters.
Say that again. Sorry, Kane.
Anyone in the water, either through the window or in the pool?
So you look out the window, you don't see anything, but you lean down to look in the pool.
I'm not leaning over the pool to be clear.
Yeah, you're not leaning over it, but in order to look in it, you are standing next to the pool and looking.
Yeah.
And a giant claw shoots out of the water and grabs your legs for 2 damage, which you soak.
Oh, but I love him. I can't kill him, Mallory.
No, Brian, no. You're gonna get pulled under.
And Captain Chowder climbs up onto the submarine, and he's sort of like straddling this pool here.
It's the
Giant
meal that
crab.
eats you first.
And we're going to leave you there. Boom Boom. You were just walking in your mech suit through the med bay, and now you are standing in the wreckage of one of your grenade explosions in the dining room, not in your mech suit, and Shark Card and Pixie are sitting at the table playing poker. And they're both just staring at you.
What's the buy-in?
What's the buy-in?
One set of tags you don't have.
Yeah, set of tags, quota, you know.
And Pixie just looks at you and is like, dude, it's your fucking problem. We're just chilling.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll just leave. Bye.
You know what? That's fair. Have a great day.
I guess has a prey ever asked you to go away? I guess not.
I guess not.
Yeah,
Shit, can we do that?
Can we just ask?
All right.
Also,
Boom.
I don't actually know how I got here. I'll be completely honest with y'all, but whatever.
You walked in and you threw a grenade and then sort of tripped and hit the wall instead.
Oh wow, that's very silly of me. I'm not even in my mech suit right now. This is totally embarrassing. What the heck? It's almost like I just lost
I'm
a
feeling a little vulnerable, you know?
Feeling a little vulnerable right now.
What are y'all playing?
Poker.
Oh,
Do you want to
wow,
play?
okay. I mean, I should probably hit quota, but like, whatever.
Play for dog tags.
Oh my god, yeah, play for dog tags.
Play for
Oh
dog
yeah, yeah. We can feed in this pot. Let's make it work.
Do you want to do that? Do you want to play for dog tags?
Yes.
They will absolutely agree to this.
Yes.
So they
What's
deal
happening here?
boom boom in, and we're just gonna do a roll off, and it's best 2 out of 3 for who wins. Okay.
So
just-
wait a minute. How many am I rolling?
You're
then?
just rolling 1d6.
Okay.
This is either the greatest move or my god, what have we done?
Pixie got a 2. Shark Card got a 4.
Oh,
Listen, all I
I got
know
a
is that
5.
network's gonna
Ooh,
hate
okay.
okay. So boom boom wins round 1.
Yeah.
All right, and roll again. Pixie got a 4. Card Shark got a 5.
Oh.
6.
Hey!
Oh, and boom boom fucking sweeps.
Takes 2 dog tags?
Yep,
Ew.
it takes 2 dog tags.
Oh my god, well.
Game respect game.
You
What the fuck
guys.
done?
Yeah, and they just like both nod at you and say, "Fair's fair."
Oh, have a good day.
Shit.
Does this count as making quota?
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
You got
tags
dog
or kills.
tags.
it does.
Sick. Awesome.
Nothing is
Enjoy.
announced. Obviously, there's no glory, right? So you don't get
Mhm.
fireworks or anything.
That's so funny.
And that's where we're gonna leave you. And now,
Wait a minute. Before
Oh.
we leave me, after the game is done, can I be like, all right, so I think I'm just gonna go. Can I just close the door behind me?
yeah, if you want to seal it off, there's a panel there.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. I'll just tell them all I killed you or whatever. Just not to bother coming this way. Thanks y'all for being cool. And I just
So
leave
do
and close the
I,
door
homie.
behind me.
Shark Card goes, I've always liked that rabbit.
Bye.
You.
This
So
is so
you
great.
correct. But no one was bleeding, so it was fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Because Boom Boom missed with the
Oh,
grenade.
shit.
Like Hypnos was trying to send Shark Card into a frenzy to kill a bunch of people.
Gotcha.
That's how he
But
failed.
it failed because Boom Boom failed all of its rolls.
Yes.
What a roller coaster we went on, gang.
Oh my God.
Anyway, the
Well,
door
anyway,
shuts,
we can-
and
yeah.
now we're back to Red Dame.
Okay, this is a question for Smog.
Yeah,
Did
what up?
you grab the tags off of Hypnos? Because I think Lycoris would definitely try to snag them because she literally was burying into him.
That's cool and all, but he did more damage, so he's gonna take the tags.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did 3.
Yeah.
I crit the first hit and a couple others.
You crit the first hit, but only did 1 damage because you don't have armor piercing.
Oh yeah, armor piercing.
Mhm.
Eh.
But Red Dame does have armor piercing.
Oh, interesting.
So
You can also
That
just be
is
a
true.
dick.
yeah, no, please be a dick. Fight the robot.
Fight
Are you-
the robot.
No, here's the deal. The robot is trying to get your tag, Smog. What do you do?
No, mine.
There's no robotic velociraptor that you're going, no, 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 stop it.
No, get out of here. Get
Don't
out of
be
here.
silly.
That really tracks actually for Smog. So he is not letting Lycoris take the tags.
No, he's got a fucking, god damn it, he's got a fucking honor code. He got the kill. He could fucking have the tag.
You're gonna let the robot have the tag?
Yeah, he's got a fucking honor code. Piece of
Okay.
shit.
All right.
Dame walks into the room as Lycoris like hops up and you toss them into the little metal jaws.
Yeah, if I could feed it like a sardine, he's cool with that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Absolutely. Dame looks over and she goes, I was trying to help get you out of your hypnotic thing. Yeah, if we just go into the next room together, you've got the next one. All right?
I thank you for at least letting me kill him. Like, I don't like that shit.
No. Fuck that shit. Why do you think I asked Tink to give me a robotic raptor? I want to stand in the next room while fucking gas lamp is getting blown to smithereens.
Did we just
That
become best
shit's
friends?
nice.
Did we just become best friends?
She goes, here, I'll sweeten the deal. And Dame is gonna go over to Boom Boom's mech. And if there are any grenades in there, she's gonna start taking some out and handing them to Smog.
Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna tell you right
Yeah.
There are 2 grenades in there. So Boom Boom
Okay.
has 7 grenades because you used 1, and then there were 2 left in the mech. Because
I thought I have 12 grenades.
we've moved down to 10 prey a game, so
Oh,
it's 1
okay.
grenade per prey.
Okay.
Yep.
That's it. Yeah, he'll hold on to one. Yes.
Yeah, so I'll
Let's go
take
for a walk.
I'll take 1 and I'll give 1 to Smog. And then just for extra cheekiness, I'm just gonna have Lycoris just push it over. I'm not trying to fuck it up or anything, but I just want it lying on its back.
Okay. I love that. So you each have a carrot grenade, and the mech is like tipped over, which means
It's just an action figure knocked over.
Literally. I'm so sure it could stand right up so easy.
Yeah.
Okay, and you 2 are moving forward, which means you see Dave the Diver.
Great.
Oh, hell yeah.
I
and
look over. Yeah.
He's going to swipe at who went first? Bride.
I'll go first.
Sure.
I was gonna say, was Bride leading?
I'm not in there.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Brad's not with us.
Was Dame leading?
Like, I'm trying to make friends with a crab.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I don't mind if Smog wants to lead the way because I said the next one's his.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I will absolutely allow that.
All right. So Smog, you take 1 damage as you like step forward and a blubber knife hits you. Oh, I love the dramatic iPad zoom as you fell back.
That's so good.
Thank you. I work hard.
The iPad
production
also
value
does
here.
emotes.
So Dane, you see Smog get hit. What do you do? Because this is still your action technically.
Yeah, Dame, she goes, okay, let's
Got
see if
him.
I can cut that helmet right off. And I'm gonna run up with both scythes to just try to,
Okay.
We'll see, but
Dave's feeling pretty good. He stabbed like 3 hunters today. Like
Yeah, he's having a good time.
Dave's putting up numbers.
that is a 5 and 2 force.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and you're 5 crits. So
Ooh.
you do 2 damage to Dave the Diver. And
She
no
goes-
shame, no nothing else.
Mhm. She goes, I hear you have a wonderful sushi restaurant. I'm sorry you'll never be able to go back to run-ins.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's that Dave?
I think so.
Got me.
Smog, we're gonna let you go ahead and take your action, and then we'll go to death throws. Just 'cause
Yeah.
you're also here.
I've got it's if I'm here, I might as well partake.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and punch him in the fucking mouth. I say that as a actually no. No, 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 no. Did Dame do any structural integrity to the like she was going for a head. Like did she like break anything here? Like
Yeah, she crit, so it's probably like the suit has got holes in it now, if that's what you're
fantabulous.
asking.
We're gonna try to get through the suit. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm a piercing weapon. I don't have bludgeoning. A 4, a 5, and a 1. So I'll take the damage.
Okay. You'll take the damage.
I think I'm at
And you'll do
5 now.
no, you're only at 4.
Oh, one more than I thought. Fantastic.
And you have successfully poisoned Dave the Diver.
You see in his little fishbowl, it start going a little green. It looks like he's like drowning in his own little fishbowl of shit.
And now we'll go to death throws.
Death Rose is alone in the bunk room, right?
Well, Bride just glared at you and you sort of backed out of the bunk room. Oh yeah, and
But then Bride left and said
Yes.
not to follow her. So
Yep.
You can follow her.
So you see,
So mean.
you cannot miss the fact that Bride is fighting a giant crab. But you also
but Bride
have...
said not to follow.
Correct. Bride said that. So what are you gonna do?
And Death Rose is a
Please go kill
19-year-old
Dave the
who's
Diver
very
before
scared of
Smog
powerful
or Red
women.
Dane can.
Okay.
I think Dave kill. I'm getting lunch for everyone.
Okay, go ahead. Where are you going?
Death Rose is going to try to find their own prey.
So you walk past medical and into the tech room and see Smog and Red Dame fighting Dave the Diver and just decide to do nothing about it. Ooh, wait, hold on. This is the start of another round. I need everybody to roll 1d6 for me.
Great.
Unless
Boo.
you, for some reason, don't have ears, but I'm pretty sure all of you have ears.
I hate this.
I don't actually.
I was getting
That's
a
my
drink,
boon.
Mallory. I don't
I
want to
left mine
fucking.
at home today. I left mine at home like that Mickey Mouse cartoon.
Oh my god.
Okay, all right.
I gotta.
I got a 1. All right, hold on. And Death Throw's also got a 1. And Red Dame got a 2. We got a 6 and a 6 and a 6.
I know about the pens, man. I ain't that shit.
Okay. So Princess,
Mhm.
Death Throws, and Red Dame.
Yeah.
All of you turn from whatever you are doing and walk towards where Bride is.
Oh.
I said, "Go
Did I get my chainsaw? Very important
Yes,
question.
you have your chainsaw. You managed to
Smog walks
grab your
in. Oh.
chainsaw, which is in your hands. Ooh, actually, hold on. I'm going to come back to you. I've got to figure out if that trips. I forgot that that's where I left you. So,
Okay.
Death Rose and Red Dame.
Terrifying.
Death Rose and Red Dame. Bride, you see them walk into your room with kind of like vacant looks in their eyes, and they are clearly heading right towards going in the water.
The crab's getting us with his siren song.
And the rest of you heard music playing in all of the speakers, and it's still going in all of the speakers in the base. There's a beautiful song playing. It's just that some of you care a little less.
I have my own internal monologue going on. I have ADHD.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I just want to mention that, the speakers will keep playing until somebody stops the speakers from playing. All right. Bride, do you try to stop Red Dame or Death Throws from jumping into the water?
Is there okay? I have a question. This is very important. Is the submarine currently above water, or is it like submerged so we can't get into it?
No, it's above water. You could get into it and take it.
Okay, that's not what I wanted. Okay.
Oh, you needed it to be below water?
I needed it to be below water. That's okay.
You can launch it. That's what the panel you were at was. Like,
Okay.
remember when you were looking around? Would you like to have
Here's a
launched the
point.
submarine?
Can I use my boon
Ooh, okay.
For there to be a way on the panel to launch the submarine and close the thing behind it.
Mm,
Oh, like
yes.
the slab.
Yeah.
You can spend your boon on that. There
I would like
absolutely is.
Will that chop off his arm?
I'm gonna find out. Hang on.
Are you gonna like what we should have did with Thanos and just wong his fucking arm off?
It's mostly
It is not
okay.
Captain. No, Captain Chowder manages to jump out. He rolled a 6, so he manages to jump out of the way, and the thing closes just before Death Throes and Red Dame just smash face first onto it.
Fair enough.
That's great. And then Dame's gonna take her boom boom grenade and blow it up so she can get down.
Wait, that was
Sorry, to give Mallory ammunition.
You do blow up the grenade.
Oh no.
But yeah, you do blow up the grenade, but the base still has health. So I just need you to roll a d6. If you roll a 6, you have managed to get a U-size hole. If not, you've just dented it.
Right, I don't want that actually. Reese
You
doesn't
sure you don't want a
that.
use asshole?
No, but that was so good. I had forgotten, and I love you, Reese.
That's a 6.
Yes.
All right, so Reese blows a hole, and Red Dame disappears into the water.
Right, I'm gonna go find a girlfriend, guys. I'll see you.
Season wrap on Dame.
And Death Throes follows after.
oh my god.
Christ.
Hold on.
All right.
Okay.
I gotta deal with this fucking diver.
Yeah.
yeah, take care of that.
Okay. I think I'm gonna leave you two there for just a minute. We will come back to you. I'm worried about Death Throes. Please.
I'm worried about Death Throes.
I'm
Listen,
worried about Death Throes.
Actually, I'm worried about Lee. Thank you. All right. We are going back to Princess.
Okay,
You
what's up?
step into this room to get your chainsaw,
Yeah.
and the door slams shut behind you.
Great.
And you hear a crash, and the big glass observation area shatters, and water starts pouring in. And Phoebe and her jellyfish are just floating in as this capsule fills up. It does take 2 rounds for it to fill,
Okay.
because it's not like all of the glass is shattered. It's just water pouring in down on you. But Phoebe and her jellies come out, and she is going to hit you for 1 damage.
Cool.
And you also see Seawolf comes down the hole with the water.
Oh, great. I have 2 turns before this fills up with water.
You do. Yes.
Cool. How the submarine went down like really far, right? Like we're like really underwater.
You guys are really underwater.
We're really down there.
Cool.
Well,
cool,
I mean,
cool, cool,
you
cool, cool.
I don't. They did say a mile in the air and now a mile underwater. So
Oh god.
You're telling me there's a little bit of a chance.
A mile's still a far way down.
Yeah. Is the pressure about to like kill me in Death Throes? Like
no,
pop us
it
like
won't
ants?
kill you. The pressure will not kill you.
Oh my god.
Not here. Not where you are yet.
God.
No, this
Cool.
is
I rolled a
pressure.
1 for recklessness. So Princess goes, revs the chainsaw. I'm going after the jellyfish.
Oh, you're going after the jellyfish girl. All right,
Yeah.
go for it. Roll for me.
Just look back, and I'm like fighting your diver guy. Like I gotta finish it. Go.
I got
Yeah.
3 5s.
Ooh, all right.
Hell yeah, Vince.
Okay. So you do a damage. You don't take any damage, and you don't take any shame.
Cool.
Smog, you don't see Princess. You see a closed door there. because the door closed. However, a panel in the tech room does start flashing that there's been a breach.
I did see her walk in though, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Like,
yep, you
shit.
saw her walk in, but by the time you got up here, the door was already closed.
No, that's fair.
So you make that attack. Then the song starts.
Cool.
Which you failed. Good news, the hole in this room is at the top, and you can't get out the door. So you are climbing on things, trying to get up. But it's okay. Wow, sorry.
With a revving chainsaw with 2 prey. Love
yes.
Okay, cool. Great.
It's going good. It's going real good.
I just gotta run out the clock. I just gotta live for 20 more minutes.
Seawolf, on the other hand, completely unsuccessful at hitting you.
Right.
I think the chainsaw scared him. Okay.
That's fair.
Things have gone crazy. I have no idea where we are.
I think we're back at the top. I think we're back at the top of the order. I think everyone's
No, I think I need a boom boom. Yes.
What? Is it my turn?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So now I'm in that control panel on the left, and with the music that's going on, I think I want to go like as far right as I can go without leaving the room and throw a grenade at the control panel.
Okay.
Or just drop it on it and run away.
Hit the off button.
Or the off button. That's a great idea.
Okay, you assume that Boom Boom knows how to find an off button.
The big red one.
Oh, no.
Boom Boom just learned how to use a phone like a week ago.
Yeah, 911.
I love
they
this,
type
Boom
like
Boom.
this.
Please roll.
All 3?
Yep, all 3. This is your attack.
Hey, my proudest moment, and I got a 6 and 2 4s.
Hell yeah!
Hey,
Yay!
all right.
Showing up.
I don't know if it's gonna do anything,
So
but at
you
least
got
I'm
2
successful
tags.
at it.
Smash.
Hey, can I like no? Yeah, I do want to use the 6 for the crit. Anyway, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you want to use the 6 for the crit. Okay, so you are now down to 6 grenades on you. Oh gosh, hold on. I have to think about it this way. Yeah. And so you're down to 6 grenades, but you blow the shit out of that panel. The alarm that said that there was a water breach stops. All of the readouts stop. And the speaker shut off and the siren song stops. Which means Princess stops trying to get out. But Red Dame and Death Throes are already out of the
They're in the water.
they are in the water. So let's go back to you two real quick. I would like you both to roll 2d6 for me.
Okay.
That's a 3 and a 1.
2 2s, baby.
God! Holy shit!
Neither of you stop, and you start drowning. So it takes all of your health to drown, though. So each of you just take 1 health. Like, oh, hey, Death Throes, your armor is soaking this.
Mine too, perhaps.
Yes. So good news. You are not necessarily any closer to death. How does your armor soak drowning damage? We will not discuss that. It doesn't matter.
It probably has there's a personal oxygen tank that only lasts so long.
Yeah.
It's meant for issues just like this. If we fuck up, we can get out, but we're not gonna get out of it.
Manages to keep singing, but doesn't manage to attack either of you. So you guys stay the way you are, but neither of you broke out. So we'll come back to you.
Is it wrong that I want to go visit her in the prey visitation chamber now? I'm like, hi.
Oh, okay, so we shouldn't kill her because I want to see that happen.
I love that, actually.
Death Throes regain consciousness. they're going to go feral and try to kill her because they're missing quota right now.
They are missing quota right now.
Okay,
That's fair.
it's fine. Right now, we're gonna help you not die.
Okay, Bride. I think. Well, oh no, we'd be back around to Smog.
Yeah, I'm fighting. I'm fighting Dave the Diver here. Cool. Ooh, I have an idea. Well, can I roll the tick? Can I roll undo the hatch like at the top of the helmet?
Yeah, you can do that. What are you going to drop in?
Grenade?
Your grenade? Yes, please.
Yes!
Here's the deal.
Yes!
You roll your 3d6 and you just tell me what you get. Like your attack is open his helmet and drop in the grenade.
A 4, 4, and a 5.
A 4, 4, and a 5. You do it. You open.
And I go.
And that thing explodes, and so does all of his brain matter.
Amazing.
And the screens announce that Smog has a second kill.
And these tags.
Yep.
All for you. Lycoris is sitting there having no fucking clue what to do.
Ooh.
Like Horus, like the wind.
No.
Go.
No. You and like Horus are mind linked.
That is true.
Like Horus is also in the water.
Oh god.
No.
What the fuck?
I gotta save my new friend in a raptor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
But hold on, because I didn't think about. Will you roll 1d6 for me again?
Yeah.
Sure.
No, Dame.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's a 5.
Okay. Lycoris is resistant. And now roll 3d6 for me.
Like Horus doesn't need to breathe.
Correct.
And like Horus now, so it's up.
Correct.
6 and 2 3s.
All right. This hurts like Horus. Are you ashamed or does it hurt like Horus more? Never mind. You actually don't get a choice. I think you're ashamed. This is very shameful. You are continuing to swim towards this siren while your raptor drags you back up through the hole you created and into the subroom.
You got saved by your raptor.
Sorry, Death Rose.
You still really want this though, so essentially like Horus just like has you pinned, trying to stop you from diving back into just for this round. When we come back to you, Boom Boom cut off the sound so you won't hear the siren anymore and it'll stop.
Cool.
You have a barrier between everything now.
Yep.
That's nice.
Okay, so Smog did the killing.
Yes. Dave the Diver
is back.
Sushi.
Death throws. Go ahead and roll 2d6 for me.
You got this. Big money, no whammies. I love you. You can have my next spoon.
That's a 6 and a 3.
Thank God.
That is 6.
All right. So you take a damage from drowning, but you break through the siren song and manage to swim back in.
Does my armor soak this?
Yes, your armor does soak this.
Okay.
Yep, through magic. So, and you managed to get back up into, like, you break through the enchantment and swim back up because you got a 6. So I'll let you do both of those things. And so now you are underneath a giant crab. What would you like to do?
Stab the fucking crab.
Multiple times.
Kill. I need a kill.
Please roll.
That's a 6, a 1, and a 2.
Yeah. All right.
6.
So it's double damage and it's shameful and painful, and I don't give a fuck.
Yep. All right. So you stab up into the crab and manage to like hit between like the two halves of the shell, and it hurts. And he screams and stomps, which does 2 damage to you, which you soak. And now we're gonna go with Bride because we haven't been to you in a while.
Yeah. Okay, well, I was gonna go try to save Death Throws, but they're fine. So
They're under
I
a
missed
crab.
out on you swimming in your
True.
wedding
You are
dress.
being stepped on by a crab. I do like this crab, but I was going to save you from drowning, and I don't want to see you get stomped by a crab. So I guess I'm going to try to hit the crab. Here's
Okay.
my question. It's been several rounds. Am I still poisoned?
No,
Okay.
no, you are not poisoned because you did actions.
Okay.
So mhm.
Cool. Then I'm going to try to sink a hatchet into this crab. Ooh, 2 6s and a 1.
Yeah.
There
Hell
you
Is
go.
it
yeah.
shameful or painful, bride?
Oh, it's painful.
Oh yeah, because you can still. Yep. Yep.
Of course it's painful. I'm fine right now for now.
All right.
I want to sink the hatchet in and try to like peel back part of the
Ooh,
crab.
part of this you do. Yeah. Yeah, you're starting to shuck this crab.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Boom Boom blew up. Princess. Yeah, princess.
Yes. I'm gonna
Good news. Boom Boom saved you. You are no longer trying to get out. You have a chainsaw that will cut through metal and 2 prey in the room.
I'm going to hit the prey
Okay.
and really wish that I got the multiple hit people multiple
Targets.
thing.
Oh.
Multiple
Oh, the
targets.
cleave.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I should have spent my money on that and I didn't.
So who are you attacking?
Jellyfish.
Okay.
Because I already hit her, so. 4, 2, and a 5.
All right. So you hit her for 1 and you get hurt.
Yep.
All right. She is going to try and attack you back.
Valid.
She does hit you for 1.
Cool.
And Seawolf must, I don't know, think you're hot or something, but it's not working out.
Seawolf bought the Team Princess shirt.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Seawolf is Team Princess.
Wearing it under the suit.
And cannot hit you. Okay, so now Boom Boom.
So all of this stuff with Princess is happening like south of me,
Yes.
There's a door between us. Yeah.
but between who?
Between like me and you and then Princess. There's a door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the door has gone down.
Oh, it's gone down?
And
Okay.
No. Like gone down
it's
means
like closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Mhm. Yep. So the
So
door is
the room
closed.
that I'm in is also filling with water.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Only the room Princess is in is filling with water.
On the very bottom.
Oh,
So
okay.
she is in the
So
room
I
at the very
cannot-
bottom.
So I cannot see anything that's going on in Princess's room.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
So the door
And
to the
there's
dining room is
no-
closed. The door to observation is closed. You guys are in that room with the globe in the center. The tech.
And Smog will be like, she's down there. She's got. I saw her walk in there, and the door went down. So I'm sure there's some sort of hole breach.
Yeah, you
Oh.
also saw the whole breach thing go off, Smog. You know there's a whole breach.
Oh
You're
yeah,
the only person
yeah.
who
She's
does.
definitely in there drowning. Like we need to do something.
And if it's already breached, then like, what's the harm in throwing a grenade in there?
It does not, but we need to do something.
Oh, okay. I'd like to go back and jump into my mech suit.
Okay.
And I'd like to like open the door wide enough for me to fit in, and then
Oh.
like close it back behind me.
Okay, so you're gonna go in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go swimming
Okay.
in my
So
mech
you
suit.
do that. It lets in a fair amount of water because you and your mech suit is about human size.
Sure.
Maybe a little bit bigger than a human. So a fair amount of water comes gushing in, but you shut it behind you, and you are now in a room that the next time it's Princess's turn will be full of water. Swimming in your mech suit. What are you gonna do?
Well, will it be like less water because I let some in? I don't know. We have so little
It's a
time.
little bit less water, but it's not gonna go. It's still gonna fill
Yeah.
up next round.
It's one of those
Sure.
we'd have to like
And
we'd have to fill up half the base for it. Like
And there's
Mhm.
the jellyfish lady and Seawolf in here.
Yes.
I'm gonna look over at Seawolf and be like, Punkamal. and I'm gonna go to the jellyfish lady and be like, not punkable enough. And I'm gonna throw a grenade at her.
You've chosen poorly.
Oh
The Punkable
no.
Revolution, truly.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead and roll your 3d6 for me.
All right. So I've got a 6, 5, and 3. I'm gonna go
Ooh.
with shameful.
Shameful?
Yes.
Okay.
Or no. Like not shame.
Painful.
I'm choosing pain.
Yep.
I'm choosing pain.
Okay. So you do 2 damage. Phoebe is looking not good. I'm gonna leave you there. And now our order has gotten all sorts of messed up, but I guess we're back to Red Dame, who is no longer enchanted.
Yes.
Great.
I feel
I
like a
definitely
little enchanted.
that is the thing.
No
I-
longer
I-
magically enchanted.
Pressing her
I
face
s-
against the window.
Dame spits up some water, looks up, sees Lycoris sitting right there. She goes, "Thank God for Tink," and she pets Lycoris's head. But she is gonna get up and go. Death Rose, did you see that lovely woman? Um, she goes, I don't think she's ever been prey before. She just, oh God, fucking crab. And I
Okay,
am
let's
going
say
to.
Deathros is underneath the giant crab, still in the water.
Great. I'm going to try to cut the claws off.
Okay. Nope, never mind. It's you. You would still
Oh.
fucking do this. Keep going.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
I know that face.
She's like Dame's a bitch and she hates Punkable, so it makes sense.
Yep. Please roll your 3d6.
Okay, great.
God, there's such a divide in the careers
That
of the
is
Punkables.
a 6, a 4, and a 2.
Okay. Are you, is it shameful or painful?
It is painful.
Okay. And you take your like double-ended scythe and break it apart and just hook both ends into the undershell and just rip it off.
Oh, yeah.
And all of the crab's guts spill out.
Right on top of ZT, who's directly under it.
Gross. And
little
it
tree.
announces that Dame has a kill. Are you taking the tags?
You can hear from underneath the crab just fuck. Deathros.
I take the tags and I dangle them into the water for Death
Okay,
Throws.
can I stop you?
Through the goo.
All right,
be like-
Zephyros, you take the tags.
Yeah.
Let's take him.
I go, thank God the siren didn't have you throw a third knife in me.
Deathros just narrows their eyes at Red Dame and walks away looking for another prey.
Okay.
Do you take the tags?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, do you take the tags? Because okay, so you walk away looking for another prey. You go to the other side, you see that the door to the dining room is closed. You see that the door to observation is closed.
Oh, hey. Oh, what happened to you?
Do you open either of those doors?
That door's got a lot of water in it. I just want to throw that out.
I opened the other one.
All right. You open.
No.
No, they're just playing poker.
Get
You
up.
open the other
No,
door.
I'm so
Yeah, well,
trying
I
to
don't think
think
that they're gonna
drunk.
die in the next 5 minutes. You open the other door
Well, hold
and
on.
you see Pixie and Shark Card sitting and playing poker, and they just look up and go, "Hey!"
Knife at Pixie immediately.
Oh, okay.
No.
Roll for it. Roll for it. Roll for it.
And this is where Card Shark kills everybody in the last
Oh,
4
God.
minutes.
That's a 5, a 2, and a 1.
And now you roll well.
That was
All right. You're hitting her?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Well,
I love
she
this.
might get mauled. So
Okay,
Mhm,
this makes
yep.
sense though, 'cause Death Throes is new and probably doesn't know why
Correct.
Card is prey. All
Although
the
it,
rest like don't bleed in this
Oh,
room.
they know. They
they
absolutely
just
know.
need a kill.
uh,
They absolutely know. They're just a moody teenager that's in a bad mood
Absolutely.
so
and not thinking things through.
Pixie fires her bazooka and misses, which means the base takes another hit.
Jesus.
How are we looking? How are we looking right now?
The
Isn't it
base
3?
has 2
3.
health left.
God.
So
Let's get that number lower.
it's okay. You guys have some time. And
Play for the clock, gang. Play this clock.
ooh, and Shark Card absolutely goes feral. And gets a crit on Pixie.
No.
And is and it is mauling her.
So wait, if
She's not quite dead.
oh no. Well,
Okay, we're gonna leave you guys. Princess and Boom Boom.
Yeah.
Oh no, Bride. Do you wanna
Yeah, can I go? First of all, I'm gonna take one of my hatchets and just chop, like, I'm gonna be like, oh, she's gonna kill me, and just cut like chunks of my dress off. Like, just I need fabric, and push some at Dame and say, put this in your ears, don't take it out, and then point at that thing and say, go get this ventilators, go grab as many as you can. And then I want to try to bring the submarine back.
Okay.
the girl.
I'm like, dear God.
So the panel opens and you
also-
bring the submarine back up.
I'm also shoving fabric in my ears.
Yeah, you bring the submarine back up.
Hit her with the submarine.
Dame looks at you and she goes, "It was so nice, though."
Can you please?
Are you getting in the submarine? Is that what's happening?
I just want it ready for everyone else.
All right.
Like,
are you doing anything else?
Here's the thing. I mean, if Serena pops up, I'm gonna throw a hatchet at her. But
She doesn't pop up. She
Okay.
doesn't know that you guys have turned off the speakers inside.
okay, cool.
Oh.
I don't know. There's something creepy in the submarine. Is someone driving it that I don't like, Valerie?
Well, I don't know. You haven't looked in the submarine this whole time.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
no,
it's Monk again.
here's the thing.
He's piloting the submarine.
I'm assuming the submarine is safe because we came out of it.
Never
And that may
assume that.
be stupid, but I'm assuming there wasn't prey.
Never
in-
assume that.
There was
No.
not prey in it when you guys were in it, but everyone came out of the submarine and said, "We are immediately leaving this room."
I'm gonna leave it there. It could be a fun little surprise because there's a
Okay.
minute.
For when we leave.
Great. So let's go to Princess and Boom Boom and let you guys have one more volley here. So we'll see if you can
Kill
take
'em.
down Phoebe and the
It's
jellies.
not worth it.
So go, Princess.
I'm gonna hit Phoebe again.
The peanut butter
Well,
jellyfish.
I'm
put it
gonna
down.
breathe in my last breath and underwater chainsaw this girl.
Oh man.
Roll.
If only I had a fusion torch. Man, that'd been awesome.
I got a 3, a 3, and a 6, but I have the 3
Hey!
and the 3 that hit, so we're great. Everything's fine.
Yep. So you do take a
God.
damage. You take a damage, I assume, but not a shame.
The 3's just a hit.
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna
So
use my
you-
3 to hit,
Yes. You use your 3 to
and
hit.
I'm gonna use my 6 to no shame, so I will get hurt.
Okay, so you'll get hurt. That's what I figured.
So it looks really fucking cool.
Yeah.
And then I need you to roll one more d6 to see if you take damage from drowning. Oh,
Great.
This is how Princess gets her own line of like mermaid tales.
Oh my god, shut up. Melody's on it right now.
I would like my credit.
got a 4.
I want
Okay.
my credit.
so you don't take any more health hits.
Good.
Boom Boom.
If I walk into Doc's office with 1 health again, he's gonna kill me.
Yeah.
So you get the hit and you, I assume, take the tags. Princess, you take the tags?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
For years.
Boom Boom, I need you to roll 1d6 for me. See if you take damage from drowning.
6.
Okay, you do not
He's
take
in
damage
his
from
mech
drowning.
though. Does the
The
mech
pressurized
drown?
seal.
Well, the mech is helping him. But the mech doesn't necessarily,
Yeah.
it's not airtight.
Uh,
Or yeah, it's not air. It was not
But
designed to be airtight. The grenades can be grabbed from either side.
That's fair,
That's
yeah.
fair.
Like it cannot be airtight.
But that being
Okay.
said, as that is happening,
I was gonna say you can do one more attack.
no, I'm grabbing Princess and I'm opening the door again and going back inside
Ah,
with the last
yeah.
bit of time.
All right. So with the last bit of time, you pull Princess
she is not.
Ah, fuck!
back
God!
inside. And you okay there, Smog?
Yeah, it's the third time the door's been down. And he runs off.
The water keeps pouring on Smog.
Yeah, it's like the third time he's been hit by fucking water.
All right, so you drag Princess back out. The bell sounds, and a group of scuba guards come in through that hole right in front of you, Bride, and they pull Ray out of the submarine, which he got into when you guys all left the room.
Great.
Because I was really
wanted your
hoping somebody
glasses so
got into the
bad.
submarine.
Yeah.
And then they bring Seawolf out of observation and Pixie and Shark Card, who have both barely survived. Shark Card is absolutely still trying to maul people.
Fair.
You guys don't see them get Serena, but you would assume that they
She's
snagged
somewhere.
her from out somewhere. If you were still in
I'm
observation,
watching. I'm
you would have
watching
seen her.
through the glass.
Yeah, okay, great. Yeah,
I'm
through
looking
the
at you
glass,
through
Red
the
Dame,
glass.
you get to see her taken away. You guys all hack. They do the classic, ask you all to stand around while they swing the camera, and
Yeah.
then they pack you back into the submarine and take you back to the surface, where you head into the green room and the announcer says, and that's it for this episode of Force Blade Punks. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you all next week. And the feed cuts out as the ads start to play.